Goodbye, so my friend. Welcome back to brand new video. Welcome back to the 305 predictions. We are here now. As you see in the title of the video, you already know who I'm going for. I don't think Izzy's a GOAT because I'm gonna name my title the GOAT question mark. I do think contender Izzy is going to win this fight, right? Don't get me wrong. Me, because a lot of creators are picking DDP, right? And I think they're picking DDP because they just like him better. Me, I'm unbiased. I'm going IQ. Like I'm going who's gonna win a fight, not if I like you better. Feelings no. Cause if we're talking about who I fuck with more, DDP, of course. DDP personality it's just tough. Like compared to Izzy's alright, but like as a person, DDP, and I kind of want DDP to win, but I think Izzy's gonna win this. We all know about the tale of contender Izzy. That when Izzy is a contender, it's like he has a fucking itch in his back or fucking whatever you want to call it. Like he knows all eyes on him. He just come with +5 stats with everything. And we all know he wants like this a heated rivalry about Brazilian, about the not Brazilian, about fucking the African, that he's not a real African. Don't forget, all the way back when DDP knocked out Robert Whitaker, Izzy came in the fucking ring and said, "You're not a real African. Say the N-word, bitch." Like, don't we all remember that? Like, literally, that was so cringe and awkward. That motherfucker say the N-word. Say it. Say it. Okay? Like, this whole rivalry is confusing. Like, it's weird because DDP, if you don't get the rivalry, I'm explaining it like quick. DDP pretty much said he is a outgrown African fighter, the first African fighter who grew up in Africa, fought from Africa, trains in Africa, and won the belt. And it's kind of true, because it's kind of true unless you can. It is kind of true because Francis, Izzy, Usman, they all took offense to this. Not Francis. Francis didn't give a fuck because he didn't care. But Usman and Izzy kind of took offense because they did leave that country, but Izzy said he was forced to, right? And Usman, I don't know if he was forced to or not, but they both left to train somewhere else. So what DDP is saying facts. He's not trying to be racist. He's just saying I'm true, first grown out African, and I have my own gym here, and that's where the beef started. So I do think with the beef included, I do think Izzy is going to win this, right? Izzy is coming off his biggest layoff of his career. Well, some people I say is saying it's bad. I think it's good because don't forget, this motherfucker was fighting every 3 months. It felt like he was fighting 3 to 4 times a year, which I feel like we didn't give him credit for that. At least he was an active champion. Because, like, right now, we live in the era with unactive champion. Like, Usman and fucking Izzy was at least active fucking champions, right? So, I think the layoff really did Izzy good. As we see, he's creating muscles. We see him, he's jacked. Why is he jacked? Because he knows DDP is going to try and wrestle him, I feel like. That's why I think Izzy's gonna win. Izzy know what's DDP gameplay. He's either gonna come out fucking swinging and he's gonna fucking counter him, or DDP's gonna come in, try to wrestle him, and Izzy gonna be like, nah, I'm stronger now. I got more muscles. I prepare for this. Excuse me. Because that was my prediction. If it goes to decision, I got DDP winning. If it's knockout, I got Izzy. So if it goes all 5 rounds, I do see DDP winning. Like, my prediction is Izzy is going to come out strong in the first 2 rounds, right? First 2.5 rounds, right? Kind of the third, but then the switch as the third. I think he's going to come out, easily win that fight, maybe knock him down. But if he doesn't knock him out, I see DDP wrestling and just laying on him for the last 3 rounds and winning 3-2. That's my prediction if it goes to decision, but I do see Izzy knocking him out before we reach the final bell. I really do see that. I think Izzy's probably going to counter this motherfucker because he comes in reckless, right? You know that. He comes in fucking reckless. But I don't think he's gonna come reckless this time. I think he's gonna have a game plan, but I think Izzy's gonna already know that. Because I know now you guys like Izzy, but he's an IQ fighter. He has a really good IQ, right? So he's going to prepare for that. I really do see a TKO in the second round. That's where I see where Izzy's going to knock him out. Maybe second or third. But like I said, I could see where fucking DDP just wrestle with him, out grab him, rag dog him, and just stay on the ground and lay on him like John did, right? I do see that because I could see, like I said, I could see DDP getting pieced the fucked up, and then like fuck, I'm gonna just wrestle him and just stay on the ground and just ground and pound and just lay on him and win through the rounds. Now a lot of people go like it, but a win is a fucking win, and that's how I think DDP could win. It's a close fight because, like I said, Izzy never had a year off layoff, but we're gonna see how that really fucking affects him. I don't know if it's gonna affect him good. I don't know if it's gonna affect him bad, but we're going to see. Now, also, if you don't know, the winner is confirmed to get Sean Strickland. And it's a little confusing because Dana White said, yeah, the winner is going to be the winner of this fight is going to fight Sean Strickland. Now, I kind of don't believe what Uncle Dana's saying. Because if you don't know, we have Robert Whittaker versus Kamza. That's in the 308 fucking Abu Dhabi in October. If Kamza or Robert get a finish, if one of them get a finish, mostly Kamza. If Kamza gets a finish and finish Robert, I could see Kamza bypassing Sean Strickland and fighting either Sean or DDP. It really depends. I feel like Izzy would rather fight Sean Strickland to get that W back. But I could see the world where if Kamza get a finish, Sean Strickland just get fucking demoted and Kamza bypass him. And because that's a bigger fight. Let's be honest. Izzy versus Kamza versus DDP is a way bigger fight than Sean Strickland versus any of them. That's just in my opinion. And mostly everybody's opinion, unless you're a dick fighter and you're moist for Sean Strickland. Let's be honest. But that's the only way I see it. Like, Kamza has to get a finish. He can't go in a boring decision. There's some people even saying that even if it's a draw, Kamza still go get the title opportunity. I don't see that. I think he has to either win by like 50-45, like by clear. It can't be a close fight, or a finish to bypass Sean Strickland. And then maybe you have Sean Strickland versus Robert Whittaker, and then you have Kamza versus the winner of the champion. That's, in my opinion, what could happen. But if that doesn't happen and Dana White goes truly to what he said, we may see Izzy versus... We're going to see a rematch, most likely. And if Izzy had to pick Kamza or Sean Strickland, I think he's going to want to pick Sean Strickland. I think he wants that L back. He wants to take that L back. He wants to fight Sean Strickland. So I do see that fight happening. But definitely, if Kamza wins, he's next. He's literally right up next after fucking Sean Strickland. So it's going to be very interesting to see who wins. Because if DDP wins, here's the thing. I think if you're a Sean Strickland fan, you want DDP to win. I mean, you want DDP to lose. Because if DDP wins, I don't think he's going to want to fight Sean Strickland. He's like, yo, I already beat Sean Strickland. Let me get Kamza. And I think the UFC is going to be like, yeah, let's do that matchup. The only way you get Sean Strickland for the belt, I feel like if one, there's multiple options, right? Number one, if DDP wins, no, if DDP loses and Izzy wins, he's probably going to want one Sean Strickland. That's the only way I see it. Or if DDP does wins and either comes out lose or it's a close fight, then I think Sean's going to get that fight. Either way, Sean Strickland's going to be next, depending what happens against Robert Whittaker versus Kamza. That's going to be an interesting fight. But that's my prediction. I got Izzy by knockout, second, third round. If he doesn't knock him out, if it goes to a decision, I got 3-2 DDP. Now, next fight. Next fight, Carlo France versus Carlo France versus Bedtime MMA. Yo, Bedtime MMA is about to get his ass. No, I'm kidding. Bedtime MMA is going to win this easily, bro. Here's the thing about Bedtime MMA. A lot of people thought he fucking won against Pantoja. And no offense to Kai, but Bedtime MMA is in a whole different ass level than Kai. Like, this is Bedtime MMA and this is Kai. So of course, Steve Erceg slash Bedtime MMA is going. I think he's going to easily win this. Honestly, if he wins this, I could see him getting the title opportunity. Because, like I said, after Evrock Muhammad, will have whatever you want to spell his name, I can't pronounce his name. After that motherfucker who started a fight and then got kicked from the UFC, after he left the division, there's dead ass nobody else in this division. Literally, remember, Steve Erceg was ranked 10 because there was nobody else. Pendoza really already cleared this fight, and the people he could fight, the person he beat, already beating that guy. So I don't know what's going to happen with this division. You need new blood in this division badly, bro. That's why the contender series is good, because they're trying to get more. I think 125er. Yeah, I think it's 125er in this division. It's just this division is fucking ass right now. And I could see if he win this by dominant fashion, I could see him getting the title shot again, because why not? The first fight was close, and people thought you won, and you beat Kai easily. Why not get the other title opportunity? Who else is there? There's literally nobody else. This division is cooked. That's fight. That division is so fucking... An interesting matchup, which I did not expect to be made. Gamrot versus Dan Hooker. Now, this is an interesting matchup, right? Because you have Dan Hooker, and also, Dan Hooker got a contract extension. He got a five-fight deal. So he's gonna fight. Oh my god, why can't I say that shit? But he's gonna fight more. He's gonna fight more. And even though I think we all want Dan Hooker to win, I think we all know who's gonna win. I think Gamrot score ragdoll this motherfucker bad. I think he's gonna ragdoll Gamrot super, super bad. I think it's gonna go like... I think it's gonna be bad, bro. I think it's gonna be super, super bad. I see fucking Gamrot winning this by submission, either second or first round. I don't see Dan Hooker winning this. Maybe Dan Hooker could win on the feet, but as soon as Gamrot is getting fucking clipped and getting hooked, he's going to easily take down Dan Hooker, try to go for a submission and just ground and pound. I think he's going to ragdoll Gamrot. I think he's going to ragdoll Hooker, sadly. This is an interesting fight, right? Because I remember someone in my chat told me that, yo, I think Gamrot could beat Islam. They're high, but he's saying that I believe Gamrot. And this is a good fight for Gamrot. I don't think he gets the title opportunity after this fight, but 155 is interesting. Him versus Arman could be an interesting fight for the interim belt, because we all know Islam is sadly injured. He has to get fucking surgery on his hand, right? You could have an interim champion. Why not? If Islam is going to be out for more than 6 months, you should get an interim champion. And why not let it be Arman versus Gamrot, a rematch? I think that's what they're going to do. The winner of this will fight Arman for interim champion. It depends how long Islam's going to stay out, but I truly believe that Islam's going to stay out sadly for long. And I think if he is, no brainer, interim champion fight, Gamrot versus Arman. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a great fight, a rematch. And it's gonna be interesting to see, because Gamrot is that guy who everybody thought would be the next big thing, who everybody thought was going to be the next Islam. But after he lost, people was like, eh. But after he won, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I got Gamrot winning. But like I said, next fight is probably going to be for the interim champion, in my opinion. Imagine Dan fucking Hooker wins and he wins the interim champion. We have Islam versus Dan Hooker. That's a possibility. That's a possibility, bro. But yeah, I got Gamrot. And next prediction. Oh man. Ty. Bam, man. Top, man. Ty versus Derek Lewis lookalike, or clone, wherever you want to say it. But I do think if Derek Lewis and fucking Derek Lewis lookalike ever fall, I think the universe will just explode. I think the universe can't take it. That's why they didn't. Dana White's smart. The reason they didn't book each other, because the universe cannot take it. We all know theory. If you meet yourself in the universe, that shit just go kaboom, right? So, oh man, like earlier in the video, I said I don't use emotion to pick my pick. But like, fuck, bro. If I'm being unbiased, I got Derek Lewis lookalike. I want Ty to win, but yeah, I'm taking I'm taking Darius Lewis lookalike. I want Ty to win, but Ty has been on a losing streak, and his chin is just made of glass. Before the Gon fight, people was like, yo, he's scary because you can't put him away. But then after that Gon fight, after Gon just broke his shin, he has a glass shin now. His shin is so glass, it's not even funny. He got a glass shin now, and I feel like if Derek Lewis looked like just hit him with a sneaky ass right, he's going to go down and he's going to lose. The only way I see Ty winning is while he's getting knocked out, he lands a lucky ass punch, because that's how he did with Derek Lewis. I rewatched the Derek Lewis fight. Derek Lewis was fucking him up, and then while he was going for the finish, Ty hit him while he was getting finished, and then of course Derek Lewis got stunned, got wobbled, and then he got dropped. So I think Ty is going to lose this fight unless he get lucky while he's getting wobbled. That's the only way. Imagine that happens. I feel like the only way Ty wins is that he's about to get dropped and they hit fucking Derek Lewis lookalike with a mean ass combos and just drop him. That's the only way I see it. But I do got Derek Lewis look like winning this fight, sadly. Oh, bam, bam. Oops. Okay. Last fight, fucking La Ling Jane versus Carlos Pata. Now this, I don't know why this is a main card fight, but I got Carlos winning this. I got Carlos winning this, and you may be asking me why, because Carlos is a cool name. I'm sorry I didn't do search. I didn't search up for this fight, but I got Carlos winning this because why not? And yeah, now for my rest of the pick, I'm just gonna tell you the name. I don't want to explain to them, but just that's my pick, and we're gonna go see the score. So for my last 4 picks, I'm gonna need my glasses for this. I got Tafa, I got Ricardo, because I think one the trading score loose. I got Santos, I got Jack, I got Tom, I got Ricky, and then I got Jesus. That's are my last picks, and yeah, that is the fucking 305 fucking prediction. Let me know what you think, who you think is going to win. And yeah, hopefully it's a good card, because it's average. This card is average to me, but hopefully, because you know, sometimes average cards are like the best because there's knockouts. Hopefully it's a good ass card. And yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, see you guys next time.